Do you remember your favorite Cartoon Network shows from your childhood? The humor, the adventure, the unforgettable characters? From the suburban shenanigans of Ed, Edd and Eddy, to the surreal escapades of Adventure Time, these shows have left a lasting impact. Today, we're taking a delightful stroll down memory lane, revisiting the top 10 Cartoon Network shows that defined our youth. So, let's dive into the world of Cartoon Network and reminisce about the shows that made our childhoods unforgettable. Starting off with the trio that made us laugh with their crazy escapades: Ed, Edd and Eddy. This dynamic trio of preteen boys, all named Ed, brought a unique blend of humor to our screens. Living in a suburban cul-de-sac, they were always hatching plans to earn money for jawbreakers, their candy of choice. The charm of the show lay in its slapstick humor and the absurd situations the boys often found themselves in. The distinct personalities of the three EDs added to the fun. There was Ed, the lovable oaf Ed or Double D, the neat freak and the brains of the outfit, and Eddy, the self-proclaimed leader whose schemes often landed them in trouble. So, whether it was trying to create a new scam or just navigating the challenges of preteen life, Ed, Edd and Eddy kept us entertained and laughing. Without a doubt, Ed, Edd and Eddy brought a whole lot of laughter and jawbreakers to our screens. Next up, a show that was anything but regular show. This series was anything but ordinary, as it followed the lives of two best friends, Mordecai, a blue jay, and Rigby, a raccoon. These two weren't just your average park groundskeepers. They were constantly finding themselves in surreal and often supernatural situations. The show was a roller coaster ride of 80s and 90s pop culture references, making it a nostalgic trip for older viewers, while still being fresh and engaging for younger ones. The offbeat humor was the cherry on top, making each episode a unique experience. From dealing with bizarre creatures to navigating their personal lives, Mordecai and Rigby kept us entertained episode after episode. The regular show certainly kept us entertained with its unique blend of humor and supernatural elements. It's a testament to how even the most regular settings can make for the most extraordinary adventures. Moving on to the self-proclaimed ladies' man himself, Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is a muscular Elvis Presley-inspired character with a pompadour hairstyle and a penchant for sunglasses. Despite his physical prowess and macho attitude, Johnny is not the sharpest tool in the shed. His attempts to woo women often lead to hilarious and embarrassing situations, a comedic element that is central to the show's charm. Johnny's overconfidence, coupled with his lack of intelligence, create an endless stream of comedic blunders. The show's exaggerated animation style and pop culture references further enhance its humor and appeal. From his iconic catchphrase, "Whoa mama," to his constant flexing and posing, Johnny's antics keep the laughs coming. And despite his flaws, Johnny's good-hearted nature and childlike innocence make him an endearing character. Johnny Bravo was a show that made us laugh with its hilarious and often embarrassing situations. Next, we venture into the land of Ooh with Adventure Time. This post-apocalyptic world is the playground for a young boy named Finn and his magical shape-shifting dog, Jake. Finn, the last known human in Ooh, and Jake, his loyal and adventurous canine companion, take us on quests that are anything but ordinary. From battling ice kings to befriending vampire queens, every episode is a new adventure. The show is not just about their thrilling escapades, but also about the bond between Finn and Jake. Their unwavering friendship becomes the heart of the series, teaching us about loyalty, courage, and the importance of standing by those you love. The show also explores deeper themes of growing up and discovering one's identity, making it resonate with audiences of all ages. Adventure Time was a show that took us on an unforgettable journey of adventure and growth. Now we enter the world of secret agents with codename Kids Next Door. The show is a thrilling ride into the secret lives of 5 kids who've turned their treehouse into a high-tech headquarters. Each member of the Kids Next Door, or KND, has a unique number and special skill. Number 1 is the tactical leader, number 2 the mechanic and pilot, number 3 the medic and caretaker, number 4 the combat expert, and number 5 the spy and second in command. They all work together, using their talents and an array of homemade gadgets to combat adult tyranny and champion the rights of kids everywhere. The show is packed with action, humor, and imaginative storytelling, making it a favorite among Cartoon Network's lineup. From battling broccoli aliens to saving the day from oppressive homework, the KND agents tackle every mission with the same gusto. Codename Kids Next Door was a show that made us all want to join the fight against adult tyranny. Next, we meet the timid yet brave hero, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Set in the heart of nowhere, this unique show centers around a small, pink dog named Courage. Despite his name, Courage is easily frightened, but when his elderly owners, Muriel and Eustace, are in danger, he doesn't hesitate to protect them. The trio frequently encounters supernatural entities and bizarre creatures, making every episode a thrilling adventure. This show isn't just about scares, though. Amidst the horror and suspense, it beautifully weaves in elements of comedy, creating an irresistible blend that keeps you on the edge of your seat while also tickling your funny bone. The characters are endearingly quirky, each with their unique traits that contribute to the show's charm. From the lovable Muriel to the grumpy Eustace, and of course the hero of our story, Courage, each character adds a unique flavor to the show. Courage the Cowardly Dog was a show that taught us the true meaning of courage. Moving on to the genius boy with a secret lab, Dexters Laboratory. This show presented a unique blend of science fiction and humor, appealing to our inner child's curiosity and sense of wonder. The protagonist, Dexter, is a young boy with an extraordinary intellect. His passion for science and invention leads him to create a secret laboratory behind his bedroom wall, filled with futuristic gadgets and experiments. But, as all geniuses, Dexter has his nemesis, his bubbly, ballet-loving sister, Dee Dee. Her innocent yet disruptive antics often wreak havoc in Dexter's carefully controlled scientific world, leading to a series of comedic and often chaotic situations. The characters, the concept, the humor, and the sibling rivalry all come together to make Dexter's Laboratory a memorable part of our childhood TV experience. Dexter's Laboratory was a show that made us all wish we had a secret lab of our own. Next, we explore the world of imagination with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. This vibrant, whimsical series introduced us to a world where imaginary friends are tangible beings, coexisting with children in a shared reality. When children outgrow their imaginary companions, these friends find refuge at Foster's Home, a unique orphanage that cares for them until they find a new child to befriend. The heart of the show beats with Mac, a young boy, and his best buddy Blue, an eccentric, mischievous imaginary friend. The duo, along with an array of other unforgettable characters, embark on countless adventures within the comfort of Foster's home. The show masterfully weaves creative storytelling, offering a delightful blend of humor, sentiment, and life lessons. It paints a picture of childhood where imagination is limitless, friendships are profound, and every day is an adventure. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends was a show that made us all believe in the power of imagination. Now, we embark on some grim adventures with Billy and Mandy. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is a show that takes a unique spin on the horror genre by infusing it with comedy and satire. The premise is as intriguing as it is absurd. Two children, the dim-witted Billy and the cynical Mandy, win a limbo contest against the Grim Reaper. As their prize, they demand that Grim becomes their eternal servant, setting the stage for all sorts of supernatural hijinks. The characters are a riot, from Billy's airheaded antics, Mandy's no-nonsense demeanor, to Grim's reluctant servitude and his longing for his old job. The show brilliantly balances horror and comedy, presenting eerie and spooky scenarios in a light-hearted and humorous way. Whether they're dealing with ancient curses, alien invasions, or mythical creatures, Billy, Mandy, and Grim always find a way to turn the terrifying into the hilarious. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was a show that made us laugh and shiver in equal measure. Finally, we end with the absurd and hilarious adventures of Cow and Chicken. This show centers around two anthropomorphic siblings, the good-natured yet dim-witted Cow and her mischievous brother, Chicken. Their surreal escapades often delve into satirical humor, poking fun at societal norms. The duo's contrasting personalities and outlandish situations create a perfect recipe for laughter. A highlight of this show is its ability to weave in absurdity, making us all appreciate the quirky, unpredictable side of life. Cow and Chicken was a show that made us all appreciate the absurdity of life. And there you have it, a trip down memory lane with some of the best Cartoon Network shows. From the misadventures of three EDs to the supernatural escapades of Billy and Mandy, these classics have given us countless hours of laughter and entertainment. Each show, with its unique blend of humor, adventure, and creativity, has left an indelible mark on the world of animation. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic journey. We hope this video brought back some great memories. Until next time, keep enjoying the magic of cartoons.